We live. Podfolk.
Yeah,
We out
we out
here.
here.
We out here. Yous already knows where we coming from, Podfolk.
Do you? Do you know where we're coming from? Do you know? Oh, Jay froze up. It's kind of strange. Anyway,
What is happening with our sound?
you froze up. You completely froze.
Oh, I froze.
Yeah, completely froze. I don't know what happened.
I got full internet, so I don't know.
I'm hardwired, so who knows?
Okay. So you may be a little bit better off than I am then.
Yeah, I am connected to the land. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Welcome, sir. Welcome. How are you, sir?
Things are good. Podfolk, welcome everybody. Everybody who's tuning in, shout outs to you.
I had this goddamn flashlight on because this other goddamn lamp that's supposed to be plugged in, not plugged in. I'm not plugging it in. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I'm not doing it, so I'm going to be dark today.
Okay.
Light skin, but I'm still a dark nigga, you heard?
Yeah, that's actually said so light skinned people could actually feel better. I understand though.
You are a light skinned nigga.
I don't know. I think I have a little bit more tone than you, you know.
Okay, you sound like you voted for Herschel Walker.
No, come on. Come on.
How was your week?
Not Herschel Walker out of all people.
Before we do this,
man, it's your boy Jay Hunnit.
It's your boy Sincere Da Vinci.
And this is the Jason Podcast.
Hey.
Podfolk, ladies, gents, cats, dogs, everybody. Welcome.
Niggas, hoes, bitches.
All that shit.
Daddies, chickens, pimps, dogs.
Football players, doctors, nurses, everybody. Welcome.
Except Herschel Walker. You're not welcome here.
Fuck out of here, Herschel Walker. Yo, I can't. And then these people have core followers. That's what actually gets me out of all of this. It's like people like Alex Jones, people like Herschel Walker, people like Donald Trump have followers, like worshipers, not even followers. They have worshipers, people who pray to them every morning after they wake up. So they get on their knees and they pray to their Lord and Savior, Donald Trump and Herschel Walker. Nah, bruh. I'm good. Fuck that.
It's okay though, because you know what? Let me pull this up real quick, because I was gonna say
pull up.
Hold on. I was gonna say that we can do this later in the show, but we might as well just we here now, goddamn it.
Right into it. We dive right into this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going through introductions, not how our week went or anything. We're going straight to Herschel Walker, and we gonna bury this nigga right now.
Okay, so like Herschel Walker is back around again because he's been on the media trail for running for politician in Georgia, and he lives in Texas, and I don't want to talk about a black man this way, especially not in public media, because we're not supposed to. But Herschel Walker sounds and has the intellect of a slave that just walked off the plantation. Herschel Walker looked like he walked off the plantation last week.
Craziness.
He sounded like he fresh off the plantation. Facts. And the first thing he decided to do was run for office. First off, Herschel Walker, I'm going to need you to stop paying for abortions under the table.
Thank you.
Okay? There have been multiple women who have now said that you paid for abortions. Not just claim, but have presented receipts. I need you to stop paying for abortions under the table and then saying you're against abortion.
Mr. Conservative, yes.
Herschel Walker, I need you to speak like you have read at least see Spot run.
Some Dr. Seuss, you know, Little
Herschel,
Red Riding Hood,
Herschel Walker.
some Three Little Pigs.
I need you to not start your public speaking engagement with "I'm not a smart man."
Don't worry, Pop folk. We're not liberals here. We're not hardcore liberals around here. Don't worry about that.
I know I'm not a liberal. I know how to shoot a gun. I own guns. I know how to shoot a gun. I'm not that liberal. I don't really fit in any box. Exactly. I don't really fuck with politics.
Exactly. We don't fuck with politics. You can include me too as well.
But what I don't fuck with more is stupidity.
Yes.
I cannot stand stupidity. Herschel Walker, for someone to have been such a phenomenal athlete and such a wonderful, blessed, gifted football player, you are now a walking example of CTE. I'm hoping you are a walking example of CTE. So when you die and they cut open your brain, we can go, oh, he wasn't stupid. He had trauma.
Exactly. He was just going through a lot.
Because as of right now, you just look stupid.
Yeah. Plain and simple.
You just look stupid than a motherfucker. And I just had to get that off my chest.
No, that's completely fine because, within society, we always have that type of individual. And again, it just gets me how these people have a core following. So you have people that advocate basically for these politicians and for someone like Herschel Walker and all the nonsense that he actually spews. And they defend it to the core, bro. Like, you get online, you talk about Herschel Walker, like, forget about it. I'm surprised we haven't gotten comments here from anybody who's incognito, like we've been getting, these past few weeks. I don't know if the comments are coming through already, but
no, we are rather tame at the moment.
Yes.
So,
but I think the world can actually do without Herschel Walker, the politician.
I agree. Yeah. I feel like, oh, God damn it, I put the wrong thing up. Hold on, we're going back to Herschel Walker.
It's okay.
I don't really want to talk about Herschel Walker anymore because I just feel
it's a setback. It's a setback for us as a society, as
it's a setback for Georgia. It's a setback for Texas.
A setback for blacks,
black people.
Yeah, it's just terrible all around. Him. We could say Stacey Dash. We could say like a whole bunch of other people right now.
He makes the bottom of my feet itch. Like when I think about him, the bottom of my feet start to irritate me. I'm not talking about him anymore. We're going to go ahead. So Disney has announced the new show, Bashanga, the first Black Panther, on Disney Plus. It is going to be a Afrobeats musical series.
Ooh, nice.
The cast include people like David Henry Tyree. He's gonna come back and he's playing as Eternal Roller Frostos. Oh, goddamn, I forgot his name. Burna Boy is in it. WizKid worked on the soundtrack. Tim's worked on the soundtrack, and it is Afrobeats inspired. Well. What's the kid's name? Boyega is in it. He's gonna be Bashanga, I think. The images look out of this fucking world.
I could imagine.
We will put up some of the images online. I don't know. YouTube don't really be fucking with us, and they be trying to ban us. We done been banned in Russia a bunch. We done been banned by, a couple.
By YouTube for clips we've done put up.
So I'm not gonna put pictures up here. We will put it up on Instagram.
Right.
Boy.
So we won't get flagged.
These images.
Astonishing.
She even the actual image of Bashanga.
Yeah.
My God.
It's
my God. It is incredible.
It's impressive.
What's good, Cuddy?
Cuddy.
It looks incredible.
No,
how do you
it
feel
does.
about it?
I think, truthfully, I feel like any adaptation that has to do with Black Panther, it's always gonna be great imagery, period, I think. And I think Disney and the people that are actually behind, the whole Black Panther concept and the spin-offs that are going to come from it as well, I think they've done a phenomenal job in terms of cinematography, in terms of just imagery, and in terms of just laying out these beautiful images. And I don't think they've done that really with like another, I'd say with like another, I mean, when it comes to Marvel, they do their thing, when it comes to cinematography. But I don't know, for some reason, I feel like with Black Panther, it just shows out a little bit more when we're talking about imagery.
No.
And it's something that I thoroughly appreciate. And it's something that's almost even inspiring, bro, if you really look at it.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing to just see basically us in that light. And I'm for consuming anything Black Panther at this point. So the more the merrier in this case.
I agree.
But I can't say enough about the incredible job that these people behind the scenes have done, with Black Panther or whatever, anything having to do with Black Panther. It's just amazing.
I agree. I highly agree. It's been wonderful. Desmond says my nigga was saying it's gonna be dope. True. Shout out to Des. He just made the trip to Vermont to start a new job out there. A nice. We're not gonna put his money on the front street, but
no, of course.
You know what I mean? And it was worth moving to fucking Vermont for.
New money.
So hey, shout out to that man and shout out to the family.
So shout he's close. To my brother. So he's closer to us in a sense.
Yeah, he back on the east side, on the East Coast.
Okay, so that's that Harlem. That's that Harlem man. Yeah, he close to the east side.
East side, yeah. But yeah, man, that this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. I love the fact that it is being paired with the Afrobeat artists. I love the fact that it is Afrobeat inspired. I love the fact that it's gonna be musical. I highly, nigga, I can't praise how much I enjoyed and how well they did I Am King with Beyonce.
Oh yeah.
And how that came out in the soundtrack and the videos and the beautiful representation of our people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just excited to see it done for Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. So I'm excited. All right. Will Smith.
Is that Mace on his profile picture?
Yes. Mace with the
okay. I know people in Harlem had jokes for days when they saw that image.
You know what? Mace just being Mace, dog. I'll be letting niggas do whatever they want to do as long as it don't interfere with me. Because let me do what I want to do as long as it don't interfere with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Will Smith admits smacking Chris Rock was years of anger and bottled up rage. He's on a press run right now, kind of doing an apology tour as well as promoting Emancipation, his new film. He's more talking about everything that's going on and everything that happened. He's speaking about it openly.
Yeah.
But I said this a long time ago that this wasn't about Chris Rock in that moment. When it happened, I said that this was all of the years of the jokes, of the everything. This was the August Alsinas. This was the entanglements. This was the everything you can think of boiling up into one moment and it being done by someone he thought was his homie, he considered a homie, and one of the few black men in the industry who might be safer than him. When he felt that nigga thought it was okay to make those jokes, he knew. He lost it. He lost it. I don't know how this turns out in the future. I don't know what it means to either of their careers, but I'm not surprised by anything he's been saying on his press tour. I'm not surprised by anything that he's saying. I'm not surprised about any of the reasons he's given. I'm not surprised about anything that he is doing at the moment. I'm not. I said it all. We said it all. We literally sat up here and gave you how this played out and why and how it was going to play out after the fact.
Yep.
I wish that with us being on the come up and not being anywhere near as big as these other platforms, I really wish that we got a lot more credit for some of the things that we say that end up being accurate, that they get wrong.
Because that the bigger platforms
get wrong because they have 500 people trying to get to everything first instead of
getting it right.
So, I don't know. How do you feel about this?
It's like you said, this is something that we expected, in regards to the aftermath of what happened, in the Oscars. And Will Smith, we're seeing the human side of Will Smith. We're seeing the side of Will Smith that we've always seen, the more conscious Will Smith we're seeing at the moment. We're seeing a Will Smith who's remorseful about what he did. We're seeing a Will Smith that's doing everything possible to repair his image. That's the type of Will Smith we're seeing right now. And we're all allowed to make mistakes, and especially when it comes to someone like Will Smith, that it definitely took a lot of situations for him to reach his boiling point from a public standpoint. So, what he's doing now, I definitely applaud him. This is something that happens with everyone. A lot of people say, I'm very patient. I always carry my composure no matter what happens in my life. No, you're human. There's going to come a point where you're going to snap. You're going to lose it. You're going to scream. You're going to throw something. Some people end up hitting other people, and it's just all the human side of the world that we live in. And I think that's something that we need to come to grips to. And I think the road that he has taken to win people back, it's actually an admirable one, and I commend Will Smith, to what he's doing at the moment. And the Chris Rock joke was corny, though. I'm like, this was the straw, my nigga. Yeah, I mean, it was corny, the joke or whatever. Maybe, It didn't warrant a slap, or maybe it did warrant a slap, whatever the case is. But we should all know that comedians actually, when they do their takes, it's actually hit or miss. Not everything that they say, it's going to be automatically funny. So we have to come to terms with that as well. And there are going to be things that are going to be off for some, for instance, I'm a huge fan or was in this, I'll say still, the person's not here anymore, but I used to enjoy George Carlin, for instance, but there was just certain things that George Carlin said that I didn't agree with. It just, just didn't make sense for me, and I couldn't relate to it. So that happens, with most comedians, I'd say. It's very hard to find, just one comedian that's just funny, just all throughout, his career. It's very difficult to find that. But, with that being said, kudos to Will Smith. I only wish him, nothing but positive vibes. And, the moment, it affected us all differently because we all had differing views basically on what happened. But you know, what he's doing right now, you know, I think anybody else would do it, and it's completely fine. It's a situation that happened. I think he paid the consequence for it, and right now he's just trying to make up for it. Once again, Will Smith, kudos to you. You didn't kill anybody.
Nope.
you didn't send anybody to the hospital.
Yep.
You weren't out there, you know, human trafficking. You weren't out there selling child pornography like a lot of these idiots are doing. You weren't out there selling hoaxes like a bunch of idiots do for money and try to gain followers from it. You weren't doing any of that, Will Smith. So kudos to you.
Did you see these Balenciaga advertisements with these kids? And yes, these fucking, I don't even want to talk about it. Balenciaga, y'all are fucked up individuals for that. Y'all are disgusting individuals. And
mental health is not an essence in a lot of entities and a lot of places, I find today.
I hope whoever came up with those ends up in front of a judge somewhere, because that's disgusting. And it's very unsettling. I wonder.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, but then it comes back to saying there was this child whose parent was there and allowed these photos to be taken. So who's wrong? The photographer, the person who came up with the concept, the person who came up with the bear, Balenciaga for letting it come out, the parent for letting the pictures be taken. Like, there's a lot to be.
I think there's a lot of blaming.
There's a lot of blame to go around.
But I think the consignment part of it, Sincere, is huge. It's huge.
It's gross.
And that's something that we need to account for. And it's just disgusting. You know, it's utterly disgusting. I would never put my child in a situation like that.
Never, goddamn
for
it.
Any amount of money. It's not that serious. It's never been that serious to me. Money is not my God, is what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. So I would never put my child in a situation like that. It's not that serious. There's other ways we can make money, like without exposing your children like that.
Like you can have sex with fat bitches.
You could be a gigolo, and nobody will know about it.
Except the fat bitches that you have sex with.
Exactly.
Okay. You still eating leftovers?
Man, them leftovers is gone, bro.
Stop eating them leftovers.
Them leftovers is gone. They was gone by Saturday.
How long do you think is appropriate to eat Thanksgiving leftovers? So we have it on Thursday.
I think 2 days after.
Motherfuckers is out here telling me you can eat leftovers into the next week.
Nah, I don't know about all that. I don't know if that food's going to be kosher into the next week. We don't know if it's going to be, you know, good, spoiled, or whatever the case is.
You heard Cuddy.
Nah, get them leftovers. Let me find out.
Get them leftovers the fuck out of here.
What?
Get them leftovers the fuck out of here.
Get leftovers out of here?
Get them leftovers the fuck out of here, B.
You guys agree with that?
That says 4 days?
Nah, Daz, you wilding right now. Wait, Sincere, you said fuck out of here with them leftovers?
Get them leftovers the fuck out of here. You can't have leftovers for more than like
putting out some weird vibes into the universe right now. You guys are sounding like elitists right now.
Desmond says 4 days max. Oh, what's up, Kevin?
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with leftovers? Hey, cuz, what is wrong with leftovers? There's
nothing wrong with leftovers.
Because for someone to say
life on the leftovers.
Okay, that's fine. The shelf life is fine. 2 days is okay.
Oh yeah, I
think about that take.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. 2 days. Okay, so Thursday we got the leftovers.
Right. And we finish them on Saturday.
Saturday should be the end of the leftovers.
Okay, thank you. All right. So we're on the same page at least with that.
Sunday, the only thing I can really see you having leftovers for real is maybe turkey. Because when you think about it, when you get sandwich turkey or sandwich meat, it lasts more than 2 days.
It does.
So if you cut,
and that's what you have a fridge for, right? To preserve.
If you cut the turkey up and you put that in there, don't have that gravy for 4 days, B. That's nasty.
And that cranberry sauce, you could have thrown it out way before you put that on the Thanksgiving table.
That's nasty, B. That's nasty. You don't even like food touching. You ain't got no damn leg in the race. Okay, Desmond, first off, you're not gonna come for me like that.
They attacking your
You're
personal
not about to come
now.
for me like that, my
They
nigga.
attacking your
You're not
personal
about to do that.
now, bro.
First off, for those who don't know, I
You're
don't
very
eat
much
with
an
my food
elitist
touching.
when it comes to that, actually.
I don't know. Niggas love to call me an elitist. I'm just not as fucking primitive as you niggas.
Oh, whoa,
Okay?
whoa.
I'm not as primitive as you niggas.
Listen,
okay?
Desmond, you just struck a nerve. He's over here calling people primitive. I mean, we're gonna be called cavemen after this, after a while, when he's done with his rhetoric.
Yo, here we go. Kevin said I still have left. Yo, chill out, Kev.
Nah, cuz you gotta finish that, cuz. You're doing it with my last name, cuz. Like, come on. No.
Rice can last like no, Kev. Don't do that.
Kev, no.
Don't do that.
I don't know if this is Kev Senior or Junior. I don't know which one it is, but
I made turkey salad
right now.
Dad said he made turkey salad. Okay. There's nothing wrong with leftovers, but not a week later.
Okay, I got you, Cuddy. I thought you were saying just screw leftovers, period. I'm like, wait a second. Where's this elitist talk coming from?
Look,
like, what is going on?
Plies done told y'all, man. Plies done told y'all. Oh, man. Desmond said, Mr. Caveman to you. Look, bro. Look, I don't like my food touching. I will go back and get 4 plates as long as my food is, and on each plate is going to have something different. I'm going to have turkey. I might have like mashed potatoes on that joint, right?
It's like life is already complicated. And you'll be here, you're already having like 5 plates ready to eat 5 things.
Yeah, because I don't like my food touching.
I wonder what's
Senior, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was a little scared for a second. So I kind of expected that from Senior because he's somewhat of a Viking.
I'm not a Viking. What is going on with you, Jay? You just
wait a second. You just used the word primitive out here.
You calling niggas Vikings. You called a nigga a Viking. You calling me a elitist. What has gotten into you this evening, sir?
It's an evening of labels, maybe. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is
the food all going the same. It don't matter. It's not going at the same time. It's not going at the same time. There's a reason.
What is that? What does that do to your food not touching? Have you ever like read up on that?
I don't like it. If I wanted my fried,
you don't care to know about yourself.
If I wanted my fried chicken to taste like grains, I would get.
Wait, what's wrong with fried chicken touching your rice?
It's okay with rice.
Fried chicken and rice on the same plate? You'll do that?
Yeah, because it's dry.
Like, I think I heard Grace laughing in the background a little earlier. What was she laughing
probably.
at?
She's
laughing at us.
Her and Nikki in the living room. They probably in there being niggas because they be niggas together.
Oh, true that. Yeah. 2 peas in a pod and all that. See, my cousin is even saying that he's a Viking, so it's okay.
Look, they out there being niggas. This condition is crazy. Stop it. I'm not doing this with you niggas tonight. I promise you I'm not doing this. I promise you this is not why I came here.
Maybe there's a form of therapy for that. For your food not wanting to touch.
I am in therapy.
No, but a different type of therapy for people who don't like their food touching. Because that sounds like a rare case, like a rare condition that we haven't discovered yet. And people or like white scientists, they always come up with these labels, with these new diseases or these new conditions. It may be a new mental condition that we don't know about that you have that you could probably get analyzed for or get an evaluation, regarding your food not touching. What do you think? Oh,
have a good one, Kevin. Have a good one. Yeah.
Because thank you for tuning in.
I think I'm gonna take a playbook out of his. I'm gonna take a play out of his book, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Everybody, it has been nice. This show has been short. You go watch Black Panther if you haven't.
Yes.
Because we're gonna have a whole nice Black Panther breakdown. Except my co-host is irresponsible.
Wait a second. I can't be busy enough not to see a movie.
No, not when it comes.
I can't be preoccupied.
No, it was work. It's part of work. This is part of your job. You are now in media, sir. You have to find time to go do media shit. When an album, you think I wanted to listen to these albums sometime? You think I wanted to listen to the Drake and 21 album? You think I wanted to do that? No,
maybe not.
I did not want to do that, but I have to so I can speak on it.
Right, and we could provide some content.
Exactly.
I understand. That's on me. That's on me. That's fine. That's fine. We keep it 100 around here. Ain't nothing wrong with Drake.
That. Not that I don't like 21 or Drake, but I did not want to listen to that project. I did not want to listen to it. I had no. It did not.
It wasn't an interest of mine as well. I mean, I'll be quite honest. When it comes to music these days, I'm not thoroughly interested. I just listen to certain songs. I usually rely on the throwbacks. Call me a dinosaur, if you will. But that's what I tend to listen to these days. And it's like whatever with me when it comes to music. It's like no one is like. It seems like no one's selling like that. It seems it's only seems like it's a handful of people.
Saweetie just had a rude awakening.
It was like 2K or something like that.
2 million followers. She moved 2K.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess most of her followers are robots because that's what's happening on Instagram as well. Like you see these people with all these followers, and I'll even admit that myself because like I have 4,000 people following me on Instagram, and I don't know who any of these people are. And whenever I post a picture, bro, it's like the likes just come in. I don't know if it's the hashtags that I'm using, but the likes just pour in. So it's like, don't believe that these are 4,000 real people actually like leaving likes on my photos, pop folk. These are robots, and a lot of
motherfuckers who found you one time,
right,
and followed you because they liked your page,
right,
and then don't never check in. Like don't follow what you're doing, don't care about none of that shit.
Exactly.
But I am gonna give you one tidbit before I get out of here. I saw a trailer today for a movie called Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Bear.
Is it a Colombian movie?
Go look it up. It is called Cocaine Bear.
Sounds good. Netflix?
Go look it
Hulu?
up. I think these niggas is gonna send it to theater.
Oh, a movie called Cocaine Bear?
I think so.
Woo! In the sensitivity realm of this world today.
Go look at the trailer.
They're pushing this movie called Cocaine Bear.
Go look at the trailer.
That's gonna be interesting, and I'm for it.
Yes. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you for tuning in. We out of here. It's been fun.
Merch.
Go get your merch.
Subscribe to our YouTube.
Subscribe, follow, do all that shit. We'll see y'all next week, y'all.
Yes.